Coach, no unexpected surprises from the morning skate. Looks like
not yet.
You have as
not
much.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet. That's a first. No, it's good. So we got we're going 11-7. Andy's in the net. Kondo finally starting to feel better a bit, so that's good. So hopefully he's okay for next game. And the rest of the guys are ready to go.
Is there any reason why you feel the teams has such success against the Maple Leafs this year?
No, we just do our thing, to be honest with you, whether it's against them or against other teams that we've won against, Tampa, those teams. I just think you get up for those games, and we've had moments also against the Leafs where we didn't have injuries like we had against a lot of other teams. And so, again, tonight we might be a little lucky to get guys back. So obviously, when we have all our players, which I think happened once this year, yeah, it's a different look, and it's more than welcome. But really, I just think it's a game where it's an exciting game for fans. It's an exciting game for the players too, and everybody's up for it.
You're saying that Colin White is where he is right now, not because of injuries, but because he's earned it. What have you made of the way some of the young players have taken the opportunities given to them this year?
Well, I think we as a staff, I think we put a lot of focus into helping them as much as we can grow, but also trying to monitor it closely and give them the best environment to progress. And if we felt it wasn't a good environment, we wouldn't have kept them. And if we felt they weren't ready to take on those roles, and we didn't see them get better every day and feel comfortable with the roles they were given and how they were doing with it, we would have made different decisions. But right now, you got Shabbat growing very fast, and you got White growing very fast, faster than some other guys we had up. And so for that reason, so it's not a question of they're high-end picks. It's just, but I guess that's why they're high-end picks. they're players who care about the details. The guys who want to learn big time. They're early at the rink. They work hard. They stay long after practice, and they want to become pros as fast as they can. And it's showing in their game. And hey, it's more than welcome. The more those young guys are ready, the better it is for us, and the more excited I am, of course. So it's in that respect, it's been a little easy to make decisions.
Coach Babcock said he had a tear in his eye when they won the draft lottery and able to get Austin, and you're talking about your high-end picks. How important, I mean, everyone says, system, coaching, all that, how important is it to have those guys to take the next step, retool?
It's the horses are the ones who win the race, and they're the ones who pay the price on the ice, and they deserve all the credit for doing so. We're looking at these young guys, and then there's other ones that are coming soon enough that are really good. That's exciting for us, and we have to have that because it's just a reality in today's hockey. If you look at how Pittsburgh was built, and how Chicago was built, and how Washington was built, and how Toronto now went from last place team a little while ago to the next year. The first pick comes in, and then Nylander's ready, and Marner's ready to come in, and you just get a goalie, and all of a sudden they're top-end teams. It doesn't take much to change things, and obviously those young guys coming in ready changes the organization for sure. So if guys like Shabbat and White for us coming in like that, it's huge for us, and we got some other guys that are close that are coming and that will be pushing next year. So definitely could change the organization quick enough, and we're aware of that. That's why right now we're making sure that we continue to groom those guys because we know that's the future, and sometimes the future is really quick.
Pierre gets the contract extension yesterday. What's it been like for you to work with him?
Oh, I've liked it since day one. To be honest with you, that's the reason why I'm here. We've clicked right from the beginning. We've worked very close since the beginning. So I'm more than happy for him because he absolutely deserves it. He's a great person, and not just a good hockey man, but a great person. It's a joy to work with him. And when you got people like that around you, you certainly you wish them the best. And so I think that's the best thing for the organization to move forward. And I think to show stability is something that's absolutely needed, and I think the owner has done a terrific job at showing that by signing Pierre again, and so it's good to know now that it's going to be his ways moving forward, and the players know that, I know that, the staff knows that, the fans know that, and that stability that I think is very welcome.
And you Eugene Melnick had the statement in that release yesterday saying, recommitment to drafting, to scouting, and there could be changes to the lineup. How do you feel that the players have reacted to the kind of, there's always a bit of unease when you're going towards the trade deadline, especially when you're
here's the reality about the NHL. It's a constant distraction from day one till the last day of the year. So it's you got to be able to live with it. There's days that are easier than others. There's things that are set out there that sometimes you don't hear, so they're easy. Sometimes you hear them indirectly and all that. But that's just part of it. And you got to not just live with it. You got to seize the opportunity that you have every day to be where you are and do well. And that's players and everybody else. And so whether the date is coming, for us doesn't change what we got to do tonight, and I think that's our focus, everyday focus. We've done well lately, and so we want to make sure that we continue to do well regardless of whatever date's coming. And so we're only playing one game tonight, and it's that's the only day we control is today.